We are back with our sweet new digs in Blood Omen 2. And hello there, Dragon Ace. Welcome to the stream. Okay, looks like I already have the mist ability set. Let's make sure this goes okay. Too bad the real threat is the one other than this person, but that neck break is just ridiculous. Oop, if she faces the wrong way, I'll be in... Okay, well... Well, shucks. Now, you know what? Boom. What's she gonna do now? I'll tell you what, nothing. Except for escape my wrath. Damn it. There, come and get me.
Where did he go?
Yeah, follow me if you dare. Get wrecked. I'm taking your weapon now. I'm a little concerned that the music's playing. Is there another opponent? Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, that was fun. Let's keep going. Okay, just checking. Nothing in this little pocket here. And this is where I came from, but... Hello? What do you think of that? Do you think I'll actually increase my HP this particular stream? You never know. Can't go in that door either. It's a decorative door. No one? Oh, here we go. Hello. Bold opener just chucks something at me. That's my war cry, by the way. Ah! I was kind of hoping she'd drop her sword within grabbable distance, but oh well. Oh shucks. Ups the daisy. This is a pretty claustrophobic elevator. No time for that now. We have some guy. Curses, my one weakness. I gotta say, I do appreciate that they build up my Fury bar even when I don't specifically have Fury equipped. I could do Fury now, probably. Berserk, no way, but Fury, why not? Oh, I'm still alive. Well, damn. I love how violently you shatter the sword. Anyway, I'm taking your new weapon, buddy. Bloop. Got myself a... What is that? Like a cutlass? Or a... It's not a cutlass. A cavalry sword? And there's nothing here. I hear talking. Ah. Guess what I have to do? Oh, right. You're mine now. Looks like I just freed somebody. Oh, this guy? Now you're mine, buddy. This is a little weird. Well, that's his cell. I could go up the stairs. What is this actually? Oh, hello. Okay. Unfortunately, the door seems to have closed, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Which side do I climb the ladder? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Oh, yeah, Dragon Ace. This probably is a saber. I flaked on that one. Thanks, buddy. I now free you from this dark, corrupt world that I'm going to make far worse. Oh, okay, here's my problem. Now I can sprint in there. Shouldn't be a big deal, hopefully. Oh, whoops. I stopped a little early. I was like, I made it through a door. How embarrassing. I know. Let's try that again. Only this time I'll do it right. I'll do it like the utter genius I am. Watch these gamer skills as I hold up on my analog stick. Look, I did it. I did it. Anyway, where's the person who let this guy out of his cell? Ah, rats. He's behind more bars. Can't do anything about it. Oh well. Through the tunnel we go. And we have ourselves a checkpoint. I guess I'll save. Why not? We got spooky bats. Well, we're not going that way. I'll check for lore chests, but I don't have high hopes. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Oh.
Whatsoever you be, show yourself.
Whoa. I forgot those things existed. Oh boy. Meanwhile, in a different video game, got a freaking Soul Reaver enemy over here. When you see these things just bodying Seraphim Knights, that's a little scary. They can block. It can be done. Do you think they have red blood I can drink? Oh, he's still up. Nice. That really hurt. Well, I can kill him. And he does have delicious, delicious red blood. Alright. Next time maybe I'll just use my rage. I'll take out the Seraphim Knight though. Thanks, buddy. Did you have a weapon for me? Oh my god, you have the stupid insta-kill weapon? This is good stuff. And my purple bar is going up. I absolutely hear something. I wonder if it's just the engine of this vehicle. In any case, let's build up my purple bar some more. Oh, nuts. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? That actually did not take up all of my meter. Oh my god, it got up from that? Okay, one more hit. That was actually scary. Good thing it's got a decent amount of blood. Anyway, back to drinking lore. There, got it. And whoever you are. I'll take whatever health I can get. Okay, he sees me. It's good enough. Somehow I get the feeling I'm not gonna grab him by the neck and cut off his head. Too bad for me. I'll have to make do with what I have. Oh, jeez. I saw it coming but did not react nearly in time. There we go. Lesser move, but it worked. Creepy enemies. Where did you guys come from? I'll take that blood, though. Freaky. Can I not? Huh. Wow. Trolling me. There we go. Oh, this might... Oh, nope. It's for the weapon. But that's still very cool. This thing is going to be very... Wow. Someone got destroyed here. But this is going to be a very powerful weapon later. I like this. Can I go up here, or is this just it? I think I'm done here. I'm just going to move along the road. I'll take the regular path in case there's something for me to see. Oh. Let's see how this goes. I'm very curious. That's gotta hurt. Even for these guys, that's gotta really hurt. Yeah, 2 combos with that. That'll do it. That'll take anything out. And I got freaking straight up monsters here. Can't believe this. I would really rather, like, the craziest weapon in the game doesn't break. Although I never did fight with that super sword from that one super Sarafan. I'm curious about that. Come on, I'm so close to leveling up my health. I'm so close. Ugh, I'm not quite there. I'm not quite there. Oh, good, I'm trapped. I mean, I was going this way anyway, but... Well, they opened the other way. Oh no, that's actually bad. And again, they're wrecking the Sarafan. That's really unsettling. Oh, this guy's just already dead. I am so ridiculously close with my health. This is... What the hell? Oh, it's a guy crawling away. I thought it was some new creature. I was like, I can't believe this. Aha! I need to leave. Alright, good enough, it's fine. There, you're dead. For sure. Oh, was that not the first one I hit? That's... Okay, that wasn't the first one I hit. I was getting actually legitimately nervous, but now we're good. They're both done. Too bad about my weapon getting ready to break, but that was a good use of it. And there's my health upgrade. You're damn right. Feels bad sacrificing the powered up version, but this thing's gonna break anyway. Now let's drink blood from this other demon. Why not? The game's becoming increasingly bugged. Oof. Thank you for that enthusiasm. Anyway, I'm gonna drink the blood of these 2 dead Sarafan guys, which... Remember, these are upper level Sarafan guys. That's pretty intimidating. Alright, that takes care of that. Is there anything around here? I'm guessing no. But it never hurts to oh. There's a particularly good thing around here, actually. There we go. Give me more of those. Because I need more and more lore to increase my health as we increase my health. Oh, good. It's another one of these. And there's a fight going on past me. You see that? There's a Seraphim captain and another one of these freaks. I move to attack when he's done with his combo, but then he does that, like, slow wind-up and yet still unblockable thing that I can't do anything about. It's very irritating. Maybe I should just tank and do Berserk every time, or Fury every time. Yeah, see, that time I was smart, and he still blocks. Get the hell out of here. Whoop. Good thing I slightly misaligned. Get the hell out of here. I hope that was enough to kill it. There we go. I'm actually not looking very good in terms of health, so I'm glad I got this drink. I'm actually going to retreat and pick up the other weapon from the other dead captain. Can't believe I'm doing this. That was one fight. Get the hell out of here. Was this? Yeah, it's the regular weapon. We're good. We're good. So who won? Oh, they're still fighting? Incredible. Mid-combo? Really? There. Did the Seraphim guy hurt you a lot? He did. Oh, I'll take it. That was annoying. Ugh, breaking my damn weapons. Anyway, I'm taking yet another one. Oh, there's a bunch of dead captains here. Well, this is a good opportunity for me to heal, I guess. This is frustrating. These freaking bugs. But look at all the blood I get to drink. Just free kills, man. These Seraphim guys did put up a legitimate fight. Okay. Now, that giant door is locked, but I can go this way. This is unpleasant. Huh? Huh? I was actually afraid I would miss that. Good. Oh, there's absolutely no way. We're doing the jump. There. For safety. I might have actually needed that, but I definitely wanted that. And we're through. And there's nothing here. It's just a little bridge. Nice and easy. Okay, there's some guy. Could this be an opportunity for me to use my grab attack? Although this guy is quite evasive. He really wants nothing to do with me, and I can't blame him. Too bad, sir. There's nowhere left for you to go. That's enough of that. Anyway. Oh, we got a checkpoint. And we got Spooky Demon. I'll go ahead and save. But man, these things suck. Ugh. Let's go. Come to think of it, I could have just done the jump attack at him, which is kind of funny. Maybe I still can. Ah, nuts, I jumped past them. Did not help. Ah, that time I was smart. And he still blocks with perfect timing. It's ridiculous. Like, I swear to God, that's cheating. Like, he's in an animation, no matter how long it takes, no matter how much it leaves him open. Just too bad. See, like, I blocked, unblocked, got ready to dodge, but it didn't work. Again, like, that's ridiculous. That's one guy. And now I start with no weapon, which is cool and not annoying at all. Although... Yeah, get wrecked, idiot. That's just weirdly satisfying, because you never get to do it. Do I have a better chance of hitting with my bare hands because the attacks just come out faster? Look at this, he's not blocking anything all of a sudden. Was that incredibly lucky, or is that just how that works? I don't know. Anyway, this guy's gone. Get the hell out of here. Alright, so what's going on in this general vicinity? Got a sparkly. Oh, we're adjusting tracks. Okay. Do I just go on the roof? Oh, okay. Can I make it there? Very nice. That's a jump and a half. I like this. Oh, and they're even kind enough to give me the good lore. There we go. I still have a ways to go to level up again, of course, but still. I couldn't even really see what I did that time, but it's fine. Do you think I could jump over there, or should I just fall and go up the traditional way? Yeah, oh, there's absolutely no... Well... Is there anything down there? Yeah, this is where I want to be anyway. This is good. This is good. Let me get off the tracks. There we go. I adjusted the tracks twice, so let's see what happens. Oh, I'm just on it. Alright. Hooray! Whee! I'm in, everybody, I'm in. It's a little goofy for how freaking Kane travels, but alright. And it looks like I'm in a pretty large area now, but that stutter. But I do get a checkpoint and I do get a little bit of blood. Boom, there it is. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Alright, nothing there. I saw the sparkly. I'll check that shortly. Okay, I can't go in there. I wonder if I do need to do this. However, I don't think I actually want to interact with that just yet. I'll get a little more blood, why not? But there might still be something else I need to check out. Oh, there's yet another body here. Crazy. This place has seen better days. Who's killing all these people? I took out all the vampires I've met so far. The evil ones, anyway. Or I should say the antagonist ones. I'm clearly not a good guy. Is this anything? No. I'm not jumping up on top of this. Yeah, I'm not sure Nosgoth has good guys. No kidding. Place is a cesspool constantly. Like, the best it's ever been was Blood Omen 1, and that place still sucked. Okay, and that's nothing, but I did see these. We have ourselves multiple levers. Alright, we got ourselves a giant rock. And now let's put it down, right? There we go, we've put a rock on that little belt. Now I can go over here and let's get away from the belt for a second, and instead I'll open myself a door, hopefully. Incredibly slowly. Incredibly slowly. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like a time puzzle thing? Because this is painful. Oh, I don't open it. It just opens. Okay, we're doing mirror situations. Fair enough. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the gimmick is that machine's like a rock smasher, so I had to turn it off before the rock got into it. Also, this was timed. The machine's just crushing again, so good thing I pressed that when I did. I wasn't even taking that into consideration. And I know where the rock went. I'm just looking around. I thought I saw another... Yeah, here we go. Another body. Jeez, this place is grim. Everybody's dead here. It's crazy. Anyway, now that the rock is on the other side, we have this parallel situation. You might be able to guess what comes next. I'm doing another crane thing. I don't know why they're making these reverse situations, which is a little silly, but alright. And we're doing the same exact pattern as before. Not the hardest puzzle, but it's a little time consuming if you mess it up. And look where I'm putting this thing. Huh? One of those volatile batteries. Took out the whole arm, damn. I beat that one God Hand level with the crane arm. Wow, I'm so good. I think I got this guy. Yeah, alright, moving on. There's a checkpoint way ahead. Oh!
I told him. She cursed him. I told him. The old witch. Her minions would come and slay us all. I told him.
Wow, even in the cutscene. Wow, I didn't even have to do that. Kane's just automatically a prick. Ridiculous. Stop talking. Cast him in. Alright, so here comes my save. Unbelievable. Kane, what a dick. It's one thing when I do it because I'm trying to exploit blood, but like in the story, this guy's crawling and he's probably about to die, and Kane's just like, shut up. Just freaking kicks him. Alright. Moving on. Oh, man. Hi. I got 2 attacks in, and we're still automatically hit. Actually ridiculous. Aha! That's enough of that. I tried blocking. I did. I really did. Actually absurd. I'll just wait it out. Because I can do the Fury attack. This is so irritating. One of these creatures gives me this much trouble. Ugh. Pain in the ass. Look at how proportionally little health I've recovered from that. These guys hit hard, and they freaking cheat with their long, yet strangely invincible wind-up animations. Oh, sparkly over this way. Is that lore, or is that for weapon? It's for a weapon that I don't have. Because it broke on that one enemy. And I don't see any free weapon. I do see another demon, though. Ugh. Guess I'm killing this guy. Very cool. Not annoying, I promise. That time I got an attack in and juked out of the way. And by an attack in, I meant I attempted an attack. That time I actually hit him, but I was afraid to follow through. Watch out for the water, actually. I should get away. I don't want him dying in the water and being inaccessible. That would suck. Ugh. Is there a weapon I can use? Because that box would be ashamed to let it go to waste. But I think I might have to let it go to waste. Ooh, hello. Oh, right, wrong ability. I can reach that, but can I get to the upper part? Damn, alright, we're doing this. Can I just jump? I can. I need some healing. Sorry guys, this time it wasn't just me being a dick, I actually need to heal. And your life's blood is how I plan to do it. Alright, we're going all the way up. This is quite the distance actually, I like this. And that's a save. Well, it's a checkpoint. Oh good, here's a weapon. Due to sluggishness, I'm not gonna go back down. And hey, look who it is. Pain in the ass. My swings are super slow. It's a problem. This might help. A Fury, one of these shots. This is a good weapon. There's my one hit, which I wasn't sure if it would hit, so I just stopped. Very nice. Get out of here and please stay dead. Thank you. This will be some actual healing. Freaking crazy monsters. Alright, next. Oh good, this takes forever to open. Alright, that's enough. It comes back down, which means that I'm trapped here. Here's a guy right... Oh. Damn. The lucky juke on that one. Can you believe it? Uh-oh. Very nice. We got stutter now. We got quite a bit of stutter. I wonder if it's because I'm fighting these two guys at once. I gotta take one of them. That's fine. I gotta kill one of these clowns. I think I got one. Really? That was with the dodge? Because I didn't move far enough? Are you freaking serious? I was trying to get the Fury move in. Like that. Thank God I barely managed to take him out. I almost died. Ugh. At least I get a lot of healing from this, though. As annoying as these guys are, they're worth a bunch. Not nearly enough, but a bunch. Ugh. Ugh. Free weapon, though. And a guy. Wasn't even aware of. Because I think I saw them chasing a civilian. So I got that random scrub, too. If I could find him. Yeah, there he is. Well, all's well that finally ends well, right? Ooh, we have multiple things I can do here, but I'll come back to that, and I'm on the wrong side of the ladder. Excuse me. Alright, nothing on this floor. And more stuff to manipulate on this floor. This is looking like it's going to be complicated. And kick-ass jump. Look at that, I love it. And now that I'm in here, there's yet another thing to pull, which is insane. So, great. First things first. Let's just drop. And look, here's a guy. So, this is going to be annoying, I think, but we'll try this out. You might see what I have to do with this. This is going to be actual timing, I think. So, first things first, I run upstairs, I set up my jump. Somebody's talking, not my problem. Here we go. Do I actually have to do it before it gets there? Very nice. Alright, let's try this again. Because what's annoying is those things are timed. Like, I think if I press it right now, it'll just wear off. So I have to be very careful. At the moment I see it appear, I gotta press the thing. Huh? Yeah, we're in. Okay, now I gotta get back to the other side before this magic does, right? Here it comes. And now I'll pull the thing. Just made it. Now I drop down the ladder. Well, not the ladder, but where the ladder would be. And I prepare for the final thing. Here it comes. Okay, I think that does it. Yeah, I think we're just good. I solved the puzzle. Again, not terribly difficult to figure out, but we got it. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's on, but so what? But yeah, there's the switch. I did it. I did it. Everything's marvelous. And now we have our friends, which actually... I definitely went for... It would have been freaking excellent to hit this guy with a jump, but you can't have it all. There. That's one hit, because these enemies suck. That's better. If I could catch him before he reaches me, that's something. But I didn't. There it is. There it is. We did it. We did it. Everything's fine. And I could trade out my weapon, too. Ugh. Alright, that's enough of that. Now which way do I actually want to go? Is this actually the way? Because there were seemingly two ways. No, we're good. This is it. There's another one of those freaking bugs. It just never gets old, I guess. I look forward to being done with this level. Oh. I always get so pleased when I actually connect. Alright, that takes care of that. And there's something behind me. Is that just a random dead one of these? Because if I can get its blood, then I will. Wow, yeah, okay. And I saw the little chest as well. And there's another one of these dead demons. Who was killing these things? Or was it just Seraphim? But I don't see their bodies anywhere. Wow, that windmill's all over the place. What the hell's going on? Anyway. More blood. Takes care of that. Is there... I don't think I could go in the well. Let's just move on. Another body, though. Okay. Works for me. More blood, more purple bar. Oh. Oh.
Be gone, Dark One. I did not send for you.
And yet, here I am.
So I see. Cain, the disruptor, the pebble in the pond who destroys all he touches.
You know me, woman?
Better than you know yourself.
And you know why I'm here.
Perhaps.
I seek information, and I must have it. What can you tell me of the device?
The device. You're playing a dangerous game. Return to your night hunting, vampire. Enjoy what time remains to you, short though it is.
I desire far more than blood. Where is the device? I will not go without an answer.
Do you so enjoy being Vordor's lapdog?
I am no man's dog, witch.
No, I see that now. I sense your conviction. I shall help you. If Nosgoth is ever to be healed, the device must be destroyed. And you, of all men, could be the one to do it. Know this. The device has lain dormant beneath Meridian for time beyond time. But now, the Seraphim Lord has empowered the machine to unleash its destruction upon the land. The entrance to the device lies in the heart of the city itself, under the very noses of the aristocracy. You will know the building by this sign. You will see this more than once, but the first one will show you the entrance to the device. No human can operate it, but a vampire could.
What must I do?
Come here. Drink. Drink my blood. Now!
What manner of creature are you? You're like no vampire that I have seen.
Who I am, what I am, is of no concern to you. Time presses.
Damn.
He is here. Do as I tell you. If you are to destroy the device and save Nosgoth, you must drink. Good. Yes, drink, my dark prince. Feel my powers coursing through your veins. You can manipulate objects already by sheer will alone. But as you were taught, You can only use this ability at close range. By drinking my blood, you will be granted the gift of telekinesis. You will be able to manipulate objects at a great distance, and you will be able to activate this symbol and enter the device.
Bathe them in fire. Let them learn as they writhe in the flames and their bones dissolve the futility of their actions. The vampire and all of his kind shall be razed from the land. This world will be made pure by my hand. I will give you the peace you seek, Cain. Your death beckons you.
He has found you. Your destiny draws even closer. I will transport you to the device. From there, use your newfound ability to gain entrance.
What of you, Seer? Escape with me. I'm in need of allies.
Am I your ally? My fate lies along a different path. Goodbye, Kay.
That is kind of funny. You need to escape. Why? Because you care? No, I need allies. Alright, well. So there goes another vampire. Let's just eliminate that variable from the equation. A seer seems like she would have been pretty useful, but oh well. Well, here I am. It's just a switch pusher, I guess. Oh well. Ooh. I like that the tower lineup looks kind of like the Seraphon Lord's helmet thing. This place is eerie. It's like a borderline Eternal Darkness. Kind of. I'm in. Like almost Shadow Man, kind of. Is this the Necropolis from Eternal Darkness? Yeah. For real. Now, I did see people walking around. Do I have access to them? Because obviously I'm supposed to go in the building, but there's a ward gate, so I'm guessing this isn't going to work. Yeah, no, too bad. Alright. Alright. This pathway is crazy. Now it's feeling more like Shadow Man. As you're going into the, what was that disturbing place called? I wanted to say the choir. No, the playroom. The choir was from Amnesia.
Strange how one's life casts a shadow far beyond one's own understanding. Here, in this alien vault, I discovered a being whose existence was entwined with mine far more than I could ever imagine.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Could we not?
Who disturbs me? Not one of my captors. Cain?
You know me, monster. My memory at present has its flaws, but I should certainly remember such as you.
We have not met. I know of you, of course. That you can return from the dead gives hope to us all.
I seek an ancient device of great power. I am prepared to kill any who stand in my way.
Have no fear of me. I am enslaved by the fiends that built this monstrosity to feed this machine with my life.
Then perhaps we have an interest in common. I'm here to destroy the device.
Yes, yes, I can help you then. That which you seek is too great for you to destroy alone. It descends far underground. It rivals a city in its size. To destroy the device, you must seek out the being that built it.
The Seraphon Lord.
No, no, it is older, far older. Those who dwelt in Nosgoth eons ago left some structures in their passing. The device is one. The Sarafan Lord discovered how to use it. Only the Builder can make it stop.
Do you mean to tell me that this being still lives? It's impossible.
He is. Listen to me. There is a place in Nosgoth, far to the north, where time means nothing, where hours and years are frozen for eternity. The eternal prison. The wretches in prison there pay for their crimes for eternity. The Builder is there.
The eternal prison. I have heard of such a place. I didn't realize it was so close to Meridian. How do I reach it?
There is a tunnel leading out of the city through this room. It will take you to the prison.
And if this Builder refuses my help?
Tell him you wish to destroy the device. Believe me, he will aid you.
I hope for your sake that what you have told me is true.
You may believe me. Destroying the device will free me. At last, I will be in your debt, King.
Damn. The Eternal Prison. Bad Blood. Now, I don't remember if, like, how this worked. What was that a cameo from one of the Soul Reaver games? That guy? He looked kind of like the first boss, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess I'll save now, but welcome to the Eternal Prison. This place sounds super intimidating. Yeah, Dragon Ace, we need Manta Rock. It's never good when you need Manta Rock. Anyway, up we go. At least the place is lit. I don't remember this level, but I do remember how it ends. I had forgotten that we just gained an ability just for nothing. There was no boss fight or anything, but there is another boss fight to be had. And it's pretty great. At least the concept is. I forgot how the actual fight goes, but it's fine. And we're across, that's easy. Cool dramatic doors opening. Oh, welcome, I guess. Oh, 2 more feet for a cutscene.
You there? I don't know you. Are you a guest? A visitor? An intruder? We do not permit guests to disturb our routine. We are involved in important work here, and nothing must be allowed to interfere. This is a place where those who have transgressed the laws of the gods and man, and so created a dangerous imbalance within themselves, contemplate the wrongs that they have done through peaceful, uninterrupted meditation until they have regained the balance of their true, perfect inner nature.
This sucks.
This process must not be interrupted for any reason until a spiritual transformation has been achieved, however long that may take. Thus, no guests, no visitors are allowed. And
wow.
Intruders, we know how to deal with. Go, now.
That's some speech. Damn, that guy is no joke. Wow, alright. Who am I to disturb their peaceful meditation? Oh my god. What crime do you have to commit to be taken here? How do you even get here? I'm not going in that door. I also do vaguely remember that guest prisoner intruder speech. That is kind of great. I wonder... Oh, Wrong ability. Yeah, okay, I'm on here now. Although I wonder if I even needed to do this. I probably should just, like, end up where I was, but I'm not sure if there's a door I could go into from here. This is nothing. Like, I might need to go to the other side. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute, or not, or not. Now that's a jump. And we do have a ladder. Because I don't think those doors are doing me any favor. I also kind of like how that guy just, like, let me leave. He's like, you better go. Of course I'm not going to, but that's just amusing to me. Alright. Saving. But that was some entrance. That's great. Also, did you notice a certain something during that cutscene? Because I did, and I didn't like it. Yeah, hi. I was really hoping a simple combo would be enough to take down a bug. These aren't the giant bugs from outside, so I was kind of hoping. Ugh. Well, intruder, we know how to deal with those. We have spiders. Ooh, okay. 2 combos might just do him in. Good. Good, good, good. And that's a halfway decent amount of blood. Oh, ew, gross. Another spider. You know what? This is not what I was hoping for. He's got the moves, I'll give him that. He's got the dodging for days. Ugh. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that's not a bad amount of blood for what these things are. Alright. Okay. And there's no door there, so... Or there's a locked door there. We got cells, but yeah, this is what I had seen, was the spider demons in this general area. There's an axe. I'll take the axe. Okay, that's what that does. How useful. And, okay, there's a path down. I'll take it. Let's see how... Oh, I'd better grab this now, actually. And let's hope this is actually useful. At that, so far, I'm immediately happy. But does it one-shot them? Or one combo? It actually one combos them. Ladies and gentlemen, efficiency. I like it. And I can actually heal from this. Very good, very good. Now, where do the spiders come from? Because it doesn't appear to have... Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it unlocked other cells. That's still barred up. I'm not seeing anything in any of the cells. And that's the only other one that was open. So I guess we're dropping in. That's quite the drop. But we got this, like, celestial thing going on, which is kind of cool. What is... Oh. Uh-oh.
You there! I see you have not yet found your way out. I suggest you do so. Your presence may disrupt the progress some are making toward fulfilling the inner balance of their perfect nature, and that cannot be allowed. Heed my warning and depart at once.
This is intimidating. I like that line quite a bit, though. I see you haven't found your way out. Oh, what is... I vaguely remember this. What does that do? Did that just seal a door? Wait, he just kicked me out? Oh, these guys are good. He's like a Grim Reaper carrying a scythe. You need to leave, sir. And he's like not actually making it happen. I guess that's strike 2 on our part now, right? I'll have to find my way back to that room and grab that chest later, but I'm certainly saving now. This is a great level. I forgot about this. Oh, clearly I'm jumping for this. No treasure chests. Oh, that jump is so cool. I love it. And this is an easy one. Good thing I got this ability moments before seeing this symbol all the time. Ah, crap. Hey, guys. Ugh. That would have been nice. Okay, I got one. Alright, we're done. Not terrible. Let's get some blood. I'm sorry about disturbing your patience, although I haven't actually done that yet. I have taken out creepy spiders. You're welcome. I don't know if they're supposed to be part of the process. If not, then what can I say? I'm sorry. Boom, that door's open. Oh, are we just doing this again? I'm just making another jump. Like, I'm not going backwards, am I? That's a little much, isn't it? What a cool jump. I really hope I'm not just going backwards. Well, we'll find out when I go in here. Prepare to feel silly. No, we're good. Really now? That's one down. That's two down. Freaking spiders, how many of these things do you have? I'm starting to doubt the quality of this prison. Sorry to say. Okay, this is definitely new territory. Oh no.
You! Have I not told you that you do not belong in this place? Have I not told you to go? But you have not heeded my warnings. Now I must explain my meaning in a manner you are sure to understand.
Jeez. Actually, the combo on this guy. But he wears himself out quickly, doesn't he? He's invisible except not really, because he's got cool glowy green eyes. Got him. After all that build-up, I just got him. And the worst part of this entire game, I cannot take his weapon. Sorry. Anyway, this is the guy. You'd think he'd be the boss of the place. But no, actually. I just kicked his ass. That was the end of that. I do like that, though. Now I will explain myself in a manner you are sure to understand. He's not wrong. Anyway, I'm going to continue to interfere with the process, and this is the chest I was trying to get earlier but couldn't get. Yeah, he's annoyed we didn't leave after he put us in a cell. He gave us a chance. He gave us a chance. Anyway, there we go. Now, what was this thing that other guy pressed? It accidentally teleports us into a cell again. But yeah, it makes the door reappear, of course. What a weird concept. It's cool, though. There it is, right? There it is. And checkpoint. Alright. What? Who? That was intimidating. Yeah, these are just civilians, except they're all horribly messed up. So now I am disturbing the process. The prophecy has been fulfilled. I ruined that person's journey to inner peace. Anyway. What does that even do? Oh, that's awesome. That's great. There's that laugh again. And it wasn't me. This is wonky ass place. Oh, it warped like in Soul Reaver 1. That's a reference that I didn't understand when I played this in high school. I don't think I'm actually entering like the other world, but that's totally that effect. Also, what? Meanwhile, in other dimension, it's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Everything's fine. I think I'll play through 1 or 2 more checkpoints. Oh. Hello there. I'm probably doing these people a favor by killing them off, honestly. Yeah, this area reminds me of Alice. Yeah, I can easily see that. Especially with the insane patients, who don't actually appear to be insane, just very, very troubled. Oh, hey, it's this sword. I hope I get to actually use the thing. That crazy clock-like mechanism at the end of Soul Reaver 1. But now I have the cool sword. Hopefully I get to actually use it. I would love to do a grab attack. See what it does. It might be an animation we've already seen, but I've never actually fought with the super sword. They're really drawing out that effect, aren't they? Yeah, looks like we got floaty platforms. What? Really? Well, I fight like a regular sword. I don't know if I can grab this guy. It feels a little silly that I even tried. Let's just end him. The idea that this freaking guy can bleed. Are you serious? Is this thing gonna break already? That was weird. And he had no blood. This sucks. That sucks, man. But, alright. Anyway, it's puzzle-ish time. Can I... Whoa, hello. Can I reach just this thing in front of me, please? Hello? Are you not gonna let me, or what? Is this thing, like, farther away than I think, or what? Can I go up here? I can do that. I guess that'll just do it. Nothing to see there. I guess I'll just keep going. I'll try going up. Ah, nuts. Oh, wait. Oh, I heard a civilian. This is such a disappointingly little amount of blood, though, for the effort I have to put in to kill this thing. I say kill this thing, like, kill it again. Up we go. The journey continues, I guess. This is great atmosphere, though. Oh, there's no way I'm making that jump, is there? No way. Well, there is a checkpoint. Maybe I can make it. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for one more checkpoint, I guess. Oh, hello. I do get to just decapitate. That's great. So it's like the Seraphim Knight super axe thing. Well, now I know. Now I know. And it's just gonna... Yep, that's the end of that. Rip sword. Very unfortunately. I'm disappointed, I gotta say. Enough. But I got him anyway, that's the point. Poor patience. And what the hell were they doing out here? Even in terms of prison, like, what is the point of being here? This is ridiculous. Freaking insane. I don't want to fall off. Ah, that is so cool. Random civilian just chilling over here. Like, it's ridiculous. I'll take the blood, though. What was that? Did Spirit come? Oh, yes, just on the next platform. Okay. Do you think I can hit it? Oh, yes. Bam! It's so goofy. I jumped onto this. Like a Wraith. Which Raziel is. But never mind that, I could just beat these things. Get out of here. Oh, come on, another one? I wanted to go after the random human. Although... that human must have heard that and been like, what the hell? I mean, they're certainly not going anywhere. These swords, man, they just disappear. I'm getting hit too many times. One, two. Ridiculous. Alright, it's enough of that. It's enough of that. We are really going up high. I love these freaking jumps. I'm getting more enjoyment out of them than I probably should. Don't hurt me. Sorry, lady. Haha, I got one last fury shot off before this thing breaks. Yep. However... Bam! Darth Maul, baby. Oh god, Winterburn, erase them from existence. Ugh. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, look at this. This weapon's almost already broken. I can't even believe this. I'm just going through weapons, but at least I've seen what the big sword can do. That is a small consolation. Just where the hell am I? Am I in prison anymore or not? I see prisoners, but what does that even mean? Is this the way out? Please, pretty please? Okay, we got a scene. I'll take what I can get. And we get a checkpoint. What a nightmare. Boom. And we are safe. I think this is actually where I'm gonna stop for now, but thank you very much for joining the stream, and have a wonderful night.